Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is DMS11. I'm sure that you've been paying attention to what's going on in the news and what's going on around you lately. And it looks like we're in for SHTF, and shit's the fan. So, in this segment today, I would like to talk and discuss with you. Have you made any preparations for when shit hits the fan? Uh, have you noticed that when you went to grocery stores lately, some of the some of the aisles are empty. Okay, I know I was particularly mad the other day because I went to Aldi's and I couldn't find the chicken that I normally buy. I was very upset about that. But I know that Dollar Tree and various other stores too, like some of the aisles are getting empty. You can order stuff online from Walmart, and every time I order, some of my order has been canceled because of lack of inventory or lack of supplies or something. But it's just not there. So, with all things going around in our society today, it's kind of bad. I just want to know, are you ready for SHTF? One of the things I touched on before in the previous videos is having enough foods. I highly recommend a backup freezer, especially for those of y'all who have little munchkins running around. So, looks like my backup freezer is a little bit more stocked than it was before because I managed to fill it up a little bit, so that's good. So, tip number one, being ready, backup freezer full of food. Another thing you want to have ready is you want to have basically enough water, clean, potable drinking water. So right here I have two 4 gallons of water that would normally go on my water dispenser, and the water dispenser right now I think it's like 2/3 full, so it should be good for a while. That's in addition to have a bunch of backup 16.9 fluid ounce individual drinking bottles. So make sure that you have plenty of potable water for you and your family. Also, uh, all households should definitely have a backup supply of non-perishable items, or mostly non-perishable items. This will include things like prepared canned chili, prepared canned soups, beans, tomato sauce, and then your dried pastas like rice, elbow macaroni, and spaghetti. So looks like I'm doing pretty good here. This is the backup. That's not including what I got in my regular cupboards up there. They closed, but there's food in there, trust me. So always you want to make sure you have plenty of backup non-perishables, canned items, dry pastas. Another item that I invested in is this Farms. I'm sorry, not Angerson Farms. Angerson Farms Emergency Food Supply. What this has, it is a backup food supply. Basically, it's supposed to store between 10 and 25 years, and mine consists of things like dried oatmeal, fettuccine alfredo, cheesy broccoli rice, creamy potato soup. Mostly items that you add water to, but like I said, these keep for like 10 to 25 years, and this is well, I'm not looking forward to eating this. If shit's the fans, I will. So, in addition to all the frozen foods and non-perishable foods that I bought, this comes in handy. I'm not gonna be the first one to starve if shit hits the fan. So, that might be one thing to look into. These food packs, they're different sizes, different types of food, so you get the one applicable for your household situation. I don't know about you guys, but I'm an avid milk drinker. To me, it's like crack, liquid crack. So for me, having backup milk is a necessity. The first thing is have the Gosner milk. You can buy it at the Dollar Tree, which is now $1.25 tree. But what I like about this milk is unopened. It usually can keep for about a year. Then once you open it, you have to use it within 7 days. But you can keep it, store it unrefrigerated as long as it's unopened. So that's a good thing to have backup milk. Second thing I discovered was this brand by Nestle called Nido Fortificada. Should say that right, no Spanish. Nido Fortificada. And this is a dry milk, but it's not like the nasty dry low fat milk that I grew up as a kid. Because I grew up as a kid, my father used to always buy that. I couldn't stand it. I swore that as an adult, I will never buy non-fat dry milk. Well, this is dry milk, but it's not non-fat. It's full fat. It's powdered, so and it keeps for a while as well. So this would be good to have a backup for all the milk drinkers out there. So the Gosner high temperature milk, like I said, you can keep that. You can store that unrefrigerated as long as it's not open. Once open, usually within 7 days. And then the Nido Fortificada is a good dry milk mix. It's not non-fat because fat is the flavor of the milk, so it doesn't taste nasty or watered down. So if you milk drinkers out there, I recommend you have these as backup staples with your food plan. Another thing, people are getting real brazen as far as breaking into stores. I'm imagining they're gonna start breaking into houses more. They're getting a little brazen, so I'm recommending that most households, all households, you have some way to defend yourself and your family in your house. That could be with the use of pepper spray, a baseball bat, a knife, or a firearm. Whatever weapon you decide to use, you need to protect your family and make sure that you have a place in your house where you have quick access to these weapons in case you are intruded upon by a home invader. You also want to make sure you are good on your hygiene products. Well, you remember what happened with the toilet paper, so I ain't gonna let that happen again. But I always kept that shit anyway. But want to keep enough hygiene products on hand, particularly toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, body gel, shave cream for those that need it, TP, and all the things essential to keep your ass clean, if you know what I mean. But ladies and gentlemen, make sure you back up your supply of hygiene products. That is. Also, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are homeowners, you might want to have outdoor cameras and an alarm system. This will. I don't think it goes without saying why that would be a good idea, but the only thing I would say is if you live in a house with more than one person, you guys should be on the same page as far as when the alarm system is on. For example, my alarm system is on at all times unless I'm coming in and out the house. That's just me, so it's not. I'm not gonna be like, oh, alarm's off. I'm inside the house, and then someone sneaks in the house on me, and I'm not gonna know about it. Oh, I'm gonna know about it, and so will they. But anyway, you might want to have your alarm system on. Make sure that everyone who lives in your household is y'all on the same page about when y'all arm it and how y'all arm it. That's that's between your household, but you have an alarm system, and you might want to have some outdoor cameras because stuff is getting real out here right now. So outdoor cameras may not prevent someone from breaking your house, or in some ways it might. I guess everybody knows my video, with the Let's Go branded video, that usually come to my door, you're going to be greeted by sounds, some music coming out of the camera. So it's been shocking to some people, but people usually know to stay away from this house. They don't come on some bullshit. But yes, but get an alarm system, outdoor cameras, and definitely outdoor lighting. I do not know why I drive down my block sometimes at night, and it's like I see 3 out of 4 households, they already had the porch light on. And that's an easy fix. I mean, they have even if you don't have one of those porch lights that have a timer on it, you can buy a bulb that has a what you call that? It has some kind of sensor in it, and it'll come on at night, and then you dust it off. Because I had that before I had the Kuna light put in. So, but anyway, the household protection, alarm system, outdoor cameras, and adequate lighting at night, so that no one even thinks that, oh, no one's at home, whatever. Especially it's good if you're not home and the house is lit up like you are home. They don't know that, so make sure you have appropriate lighting for your house, ladies and gentlemen. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's my rant for the day. I just hope everybody will be safe, take care of yourselves, and be alert because I'm not sure if it's going to have an impact, and maybe I'm over worrying or maybe not. But first of all, we already short truck drivers as it is, and they're doing the Freedom Convoy in the United States, the style of Canada, a la Canada. So I don't know how that's going to play out. But another thing that could happen if that protest don't work and then truck drivers just go on strike, just shut the trucks down, it's not going to be anybody, but any amount of trucks shutting down right now would be bad because we're already behind on getting stuff to the store anyway. When a Negro can't get his chicken, you know something's wrong. So, that being said, everybody be safe, be blessed, be careful, and be prepared. Talk to you later. DMS11 out.